Acharugo, I'm going to marry you. Hmm? You're going to be my wife. Odogu, please. I'm sure you know the movie I'm talking about. And many of you have watched this movie, Love in Every Word, by Omani, right? Yeah, go to Omani TV on YouTube and go and watch this movie. Now, what brought me here in this special class that we have today, I want to explain to you one thing needful, something important in relationship, in marriage, that happened in this movie. Every woman is dreaming to marry Odogu. After watching this movie, a lot of you will lie down on your bed from morning to night, dreaming how you'll be sleeping, and then the next thing, the Odogu Parana will just tap you. Achalugo, I'm going to marry you. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I bring to you that one thing that made Odogu choose Achalugo above every other person. Do you think Odogu have not seen women? He said it in the movie. He said, I've seen so many women in my world, but there's this thing that made him go for Achalugo. So for your information, for those of you that think that every man that come to you and tell you that Achalugo, I'm going to marry you, is now Odogu. Be careful so that you not go and jam Odiegu. Because this is going to be the scope. Yes, a lot of men are going to be using this scope, so shine your eyes. Okay, let's go straight to what we have today. Remember that Achalugo mom has sold her already. She has sold her, not knowing that Faith will bring them together. She has sold her daughter. My daughter is she works in a company and she's a businesswoman. She's this one. You don't understand. Now, Odogu Parara now have this picture of this woman. And then when you now met her, everything's raised. Now that lady couldn't even resist Odogu Parara. Let me tell you why. Odogu's okay. You understand? Odogu is handsome. Odogu has money, but she had problem with his accent, right? Now, fine. Now, let me explain to you one thing that made Odogu. Odogu has seen so many women. You know how many women? He has seen them. The red, the blue, the white, the black, anyone, any type at all. Odogu has seen them, okay? But Odogu is looking for something very important, which every woman should have. Every lady that is waiting for Odogu to come and carry her, you should have it. You don't understand me? Yes. This is marriage. Marriage 103. That one thing, he says one thing needful that every woman should possess. Every lady should possess. And that's it. What is that thing? Achalugo was working. That means Achalugo had the opportunity to go to school. Like I always say, she's a graduate and she has a job and she's working. That means as she's working, she's ready to meet her king, right? Now, she was not just working. Achalugo was doing business. And this is the aspect, and I think this is the striking for Odogu Parara. Because he kept asking about that perfume business. How is that your business? The last time I checked, there was no stock. How much did you invest in that? Don't you think that if you stop working and focus all your energy and everything that you turn into this business, that it's going to be better? Let me tell you, if you're a lady and you do not have what you are doing, you are not working, you don't have business you're doing, Odogu will not come, Odogu will come. And I'm sure you don't want to deal with Odogu because Odogu will roast you. I'm sure you don't want to deal with that. So this is what brought me to discover that one thing needful that every lady should possess is what? You should have what you're doing. I talked about handwork. Have handwork that fetches money. It fetches you money. Like I'm not remember that Achalugo's money cannot be equated or that reach. Please let me just use it. He no reach Odogu anywhere. But Odogu was impressed, knowing fully well that if I marry this woman and keep her in the home, some of my businesses, this woman will be able to handle it even if I'm not there. That is what every Odogu is looking for. That woman that will stand and face and take care of my family even if I'm not there. Imagine this woman handling this business, also working. Look at if you watch the movie, you understand what it means. The patience was there. You understand? Because her boss was, she was dealing with her. But she kept at it because she said she knows how much they pay her. By the time she get the money from here, she will invest it here. This should be a strategy of every lady. Don't just fold your hands and be somewhere waiting for Odogu Parara that will just come and say, Acharugo, I'm getting to marry you. Oh, that walk like that, oh. Don't be deceived, though. So you that is there now, you think Odogu did not see the ones shaking their EKB on Instagram? Okay, channel for her. Oh, you think no la it's an amado way and a boringo. You didn't see anyone there. Is how you think? How do you go? But when a man wants to settle that, he knows what he's looking for, especially when Odogu Parara, he knows what he say. Say what I say, I don't like your accent. We will talk about that accent. It should be our next video, because these have made a lot of women to lose their own husband, and today they marry Odegu, and I know where they are, and we know the story, right? So now let me encourage you and still advise you. I've been saying the same thing. This was what made Acharugo stand out, this work and this business, because there was nothing she had that other women did not have. She's not the most beautiful girl in the world, but Acharugo, Odogu Parara came for her. So that is that one thing needful that every woman should possess. I don't care how much that business gives you. It could be, you can start from somewhere. You understand? I don't care how much it gives you, but let it be that you have something that is in your name. This is my shop. This is my company. This is what I do. You know, every reasonable man, every DK Odogu is looking for this woman. This woman that have this and have this. I have handwork. I'll keep saying it till it enter your head, because people think that it's all about come and shake your bobo and shake your igebe and do this one and do that. It doesn't work that way. Take my advice. Remember, if I advise you finish, after advising you, you look at my advice, you pour me speak, say you don't need it, you don't want to use it, you will cry. You will cry. And I don't want you to cry, guys. So remember to share this video so that so many ladies will understand what made Odogu Parara go for this and see Acharugo. It is this work and business. Quote me anywhere. That was the reason. Remember, the mother has told her already, because some people will come and lie to you, and then when you find out, you will leave them and go, right? But Odogu, the mother marketed her daughter very well, and when Odogu met with her, Odogu found out that, oh, this is it. So don't be lazy. Lie down on your bed, you know, looking for one Odogu that will call you and say, Acharugo, I want to marry you. Okay, now that one is in home video. You know, they're real. So stand up wherever you are as a lady and take your place, because you have a place. You have a place. You don't have any reason. If you don't go school, or more you can do business. People know when they don't go school, they're there, they survive business, they pass. If you don't go school, or more you can do handwork. So please, get up and do something so that your Odogu Parara will find you. Don't say I did not want you. I love you too. Share my videos and subscribe to my channel.